Nope, not that one. You know what? There we go. There we go. There we go. That sucks. That sucks.
I'm
Here,
entertaining everybody
hang on.
with the music in my head.
Hang on. Okay, now that we have sound. Hang on. We gotta go back out and we gotta come back in because I did a really good job and y'all missed it.
Your big moment came and went.
Yeah, it did. Okay, hang on. Namaste, greetings, salutation, good vibes. It's now 7:41. It's Monday night, and this is Mondays with
Master Roachee.
and Queen Kate. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Now that you can hear me.
Namaste. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as good as the first time, but it was all right. It was more. It had more spontaneity the first time around.
You weren't expect. Well, they saw it. They just couldn't hear it.
Right.
So.
And that's probably the best thing about this show. Just watch it and don't listen to it.
Hi, Happy Hippie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Wayne Kitchens. Hi, Diane.
Namaste,
Hi, Derek.
all. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Ronald.
This evening.
Hello, Deb. Wayne's busy at work tagging people in the comments, so I gotta sort through and see who's here.
Right on.
Hi, Cosmo. Hi, Sir Steve-O.
Hello, Cosmo. Greetings.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's Monday's going good.
Yeah. I hope you all had a fine, amazing weekend. We were traveling this weekend. We went to Mocana 6.
Hi, Jeremy.
Which was kind of a mixed bag. I have to say, overall, I just wasn't really digging the vibe of this one.
So I liked it. However, they.
Well, you liked them all. You get hammered and disappear. But no, this one was different.
I still feel like there was a positive vibe about it, but I feel like especially as vendors, going to events where they do a lot of giveaways, especially when there's free admission to the public, it is harder for vendors to make money when the people that are coming to the events are just coming for giveaways.
Right. They're not coming to
Hi,
shop. It's not like an expo or something. It was definitely just more of a mass consumption event.
Stacy wants to know how your seminar went.
Oh, well, it went overall very, very well. I can say that I had the highest number of attendees for the seminar, but I hate to say the numbers of attendees were two. With that being said, yeah, they weren't announcing the seminars or promoting them much, and they were a good bit away from the floor. But overall, the seminar went well. I think I recorded it.
You think you recorded it?
But yeah, it was. I was supposed to have a slide projector and a few other things, and that wasn't available. But overall, it was a very nice interactive seminar. I actually started with an empty room.
Hello,
I was
Debbie.
going to do it regardless
Welcome in,
of
babes.
audience. And then a few other people told me that they were on their way and didn't quite make it. And others,
we were almost there.
Well, I had others that told me they were sorry they missed it, but they couldn't find the room.
Right. Yeah. So that was the other thing about the seminars. Is they were tucked away, like towards like where our hotel room was at.
Yeah, they were a good ways away, and they weren't very well marked. It took me a little walk around to find where I was going to be. So, but all in all, it was a good experience. It was fun. Thank you for asking. But yeah, they could
Real
have promoted
fast.
the seminars a little bit more, but we may put that out online.
Mama Roachee. Mama Roachee. Get on this. Art of Illinois Fusion 20th Anniversary Show. And it's the address on
Well, we'll have to check it out. Get more
11
information.
4/23. Wait. That day's already passed.
Oh yeah.
It's the 6th. Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
was going to
minute
say we
here.
were in Missouri
Wait a
on the
minute.
4th. But you know, one of the great things that happened, Caitlin, was uh, I got to meet somebody I've been wanting to. I was, I was all excited about getting to meet somebody, and they've been a follower of ours for a while. Chris Zumwalt, and he was one of the artists that was playing at Mocana, and we're going to play some of his music this evening. But it was a lot of fun. We didn't get to talk very long. That was one of the unfortunate things about being a vendor is you don't get to socialize and talk very much. So we got to chat a little bit, but not nearly as much. And I got to see him.
Stacy said that her and Hobbit have been lost at the Regalia for over an hour before.
Yeah.
Listen, I know. The thing is, though, I know the Regalia like the back of my hand now. I went exploring.
And the regalia
Hi,
is
Lisa.
going on auction in 2 weeks.
We should
So
put, you know what we should do? We should put a GoFundMe together and we should all buy the Regalia and turn it into.
yeah,
Matt's shaking his head, or Master Roachie's shaking his head.
no,
He says no.
no.
He says no. The Canna fam doesn't need a hotel.
Yeah, that's a whole hell of a lot of work to
Not
manage.
not us. We put together a GoFundMe page and then we pick somebody from the Canna fam to
Yeah,
run the hotel.
yeah. You need somebody that has hospitality experience to run something like that. But it is up for sale auction in 2 weeks. So I think that have brought things, kind of down a little bit. I'm hoping that whoever does purchase if it does sell, that they'll put some serious money into it, return the regalia to what it should be. It's a beautiful, beautiful hotel and location, but it needs quite a bit of work and updating and stuff. So
Did you hear
it's
about the
nice
nuns
again.
that got sued by Katy Perry? This happened a long time ago, but that's what this is making me think of.
No,
So there's these nuns, right? And
yeah,
they own this big covenant, big, big swimming pool, and they bought it back in like the 50s. Like they all put their money together and they bought this big, beautiful property out in California. And
okay,
they bought it, right? They all put their money together and they bought it for $600,000, right? And they kept it together all these years until it dwindled down to there were two nuns left. And then Katy Perry tried to buy it from them, but they wouldn't sell it to Katy Perry. They were trying to sell it to somebody else.
all right.
And the Archbishop didn't like that. And, he kicked the nuns out. And then Katy Perry sued the nuns. And then at the court case, one of the nuns dropped dead in the courtroom.
Oh, well, that's a pleasant story. A very
Where
pleasant
was I
story
going with this?
for a
Oh yeah,
positive Monday.
let's put together a GoFundMe page and buy the Canna fam a hotel.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with
Hi, Lord
Regalia
Lucicle.
here in the future. But we're looking forward to it. We did put together for our vendor friends out there. Uh, Mama Roachee has put together a page or a group for vendors or people that want to share events. Uh, so she's got that stuff posted on her page, and I know she sent out some invites. But invite other people that you know. We want to make this a nice size network. of vendors in the community and new to the community. We'd like to invite some new people in, but it's to share event information and events. Also, kind of give a review. Is this an event you'll return to? What was good about it? How much did it cost? Was it worth it? So it's kind of a place for vendors to share information. But we want to thank Mama Roachee for putting that together.
Stacy said, I'm already there.
Yep.
Lisa said, please send me an invite.
We will do. We will do.
Lord Leafcycle said, I will be showing my face wherever you will be soon. I promise that.
Sounds wonderful, Lord Leafcycle. Very, very good. But yeah, we want to put this together as for the community, and it's a place where we can all trade information and have a central place to go
welcome in.
Events, hopefully all over the Midwest eventually.
Hi, David.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Ohio tomorrow, because Ohio is due to go rec. They have a vote on it tomorrow.
We'll be going to Ohio instead of Missouri.
We will be going to Ohio to celebrate some of their first Canna Fest. Looking forward to that. And hopefully some of our friends in Michigan will share some events. So,
yes. If you are in Michigan, please let us know of any events going on in your area or any upcoming events, like within the next couple of months, because we're always looking for places to go on the weekend, especially where we haven't been before. We like to go places that we haven't been before.
And
broaden our horizons.
The same thing with the rest of the Canna family. We'd like to share the events with them. Yeah, and that's kind of like on the road again.
Professional
places I've never been before.
Professional pot smoker said, loving the time zones. We are close to an international connection. The professional professional pot smokers wants to bring AU vendors, and then there's their email to events. Let's plan a New Year vacation and cannabis exchange center. You guys are the shit, by the way.
Cool. That'd be cool.
Jimmy said, let's manifest that for them. Mom said, the group name is Midwest Canna Vendors Forum.
there you go. That is almost as much as MasterRoachee'sGarden.com, which, by the way, is the sponsor of this show, MasterRoachee'sGarden.com.
MasterRoachee'sGarden.com.
And you know what we're doing?
What?
Well, we are part of course, No Shave November. So we have our beard oils now on sale on the website. Buy one, get 50% off. And I think we're going to run this for the month of November.
Ooh.
Also, I'm thinking about, hey, if you have a beard, if you don't have a beard, but you would like to get some free beard oil, I think we are going to do a beard competition again.
A beard competition?
Again, this year, the winner will receive 2 bottles of each, 2 bottles of Nag Champa, 2 bottles of Oak Moss Amber. And so be listening up for that competition coming up shortly. But yeah.
Last year's winner was Rob Dean.
Last year's winner was indeed Rob Dean. What a face mane he has.
Rob Dean's pretty cool, too. I hung out with him when we went to the St. Louis Canna Expo. We walked around together for a little while.
Yeah. Yep, good guy. Again, didn't get to spend much time with him, but did get to talk for a few minutes. So keep an eye open for that. But yes, buy one, get one half off. Beard oil sale on MasterRoachee'sGarden.com. We are changing our labels. So the beard oil was the first label to be updated. Our other products will be updating as needed as we resupply.
Hashtag Master Roachee's Garden.
Hashtag Master Roachee's Garden.
What is it?
What is it? It's a hashtag, and it says
Master Roachee's Garden. What is it? What are we giving away? What do you want to give away? Are we even giving anything away? Or do I just have a hashtag up to confuse you?
Well, no, I think what we're going to do, and people have seemed to like
Hi, Kayla.
this, we
Hi,
are
Jade.
going to give away a $25 gift certificate.
A $25 gift certificate.
And the way this works is if you win, you need to go to the website. And if you haven't already, if you've already signed up for the email, then you're good. If you win and you haven't signed up for the email, you need to go to masterroacheesgarden.com.
Hi, Lisa.
Sign up for the email and then email me or direct message me your email that you set it up with, and we apply the gift certificate to that email. So you don't have to do anything at checkout. It automatically knows to apply that $25. So how about giving us a song before we do any spinny?
I can do that.
All right.
Hey, Mama. Mom's on YouTube. Just so everybody knows, Mama Roachee's hanging out over on YouTube.
All right. Needs to be on Rumble with our Rumblers.
So you said a tune?
A tune.
Okay, I'll let you pick. Either you get two. You got two songs to pick from. Ready? I'm going to tell you
Okay.
the names, and you got to pick one.
All right.
Either Take Your Medicine.
Yes.
Or Run.
I want Take Your Medicine.
Okay.
That is the one I want.
Everywhere you go, and everything you do, every commercial you see, there's a lawyer asking, have you taken these pills? Only to find out they don't even cure. Everything the pill is for is side effects. A side effect with lots more, but these take your medicine, yeah. Everyone seems so sad. Take your medicine, yeah. Do this, don't do that. There is no rabbit you can't pull from. Your eyes about the money and the good times with your honey, but the man's got the money looking funny, and that's a fact, Jack. A side effect, yeah, side effects. Side effect with lots more, but please take your medicine, yeah. Everyone seems so still. Take your medicine, yeah. When you realize the powers that be have control of the media, it's time to take a stand against the man. First, let's take our medicine. A side effect with lots more, but please take your medicine, yeah. Everyone seems so sad. Take your medicine, yeah.
Chris Zimmel.
Very pertinent song for this time. Yeah.
Hi, Diana.
I'm digging. I am
Aggregatus.
so pleased I got to meet Chris. I dig his music. We're gonna play some more of him. Uh, Good time, and he does a lot there at for the other bands. Also, he was doing the sound checks and uh, many other things. So very talented individual, very hardworking. Man, he is a workhorse.
Wayne Kitchen said, if no one's told y'all today, tagging Wayne loves each and every one of you. And then Sally said, side effects from weed, enjoyment and peace.
Exactly.
Hi, Ronnie.
Exactly. Let's not take all of the
Hi, Jesse.
all
Hi,
the
Rick.
crap that they run.
Yes, it's live.
Spend millions of dollars on commercials for us to take more of this junk. They want us to come and ask the doctor for it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Of course, do you want your small book, your small
Hi,
paperback
Valerie.
novel of side effects?
I run away from medicine.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I only sometimes take the stuff that I have to.
The doctor that I had, well, even though I haven't been to the doctor in like a year, whoops. The doctor that I had before the doctor that I have now, that was like his whole shtick. I'd go to him, tell him I have a problem, and he'd try to put me on a pill.
Well, that's the answer to modern medicine. Unless you find a doctor that's taking a holistic approach,
I miss you too,
which
Kayla.
has to balance everything. But we don't get a lot of that, unfortunately. I think more and more doctors are opening their minds to it.
To cannabis as a
Well,
medicine?
no, just as cannabis as a part, holistic as the general, where they're learning that it's just not physical that needs to be treated. The mind and the spirit have to be treated also.
Kayla said she's glad to see that you have your smoking jacket.
Oh yes, I do, Caitlin. That's what they call it. It's just a jacket.
No, listen. So, me, Jesse, and Kayla went on an adventure. Master Roachee and Mama Roachee were running the booth. And we went on an adventure to go get Master Roachee's jacket, his smoking jacket, his prized possession, which he requested us to go retrieve for him because he was cold. And
yeah, we were right by the truck door that they opened up. It felt great until the sun went down, and then it started getting cold. And how did this go?
I
know. I went up and ended up getting my own jacket and was down for an hour before you even made it to the room. Yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah, we never brought Master Roachee his smoking jacket. We talked about it a lot.
Nope.
Kayla said we got lost in the dabs, for sure. For sure.
No, I left the booth and ran up there before your mom went to play bingo.
Well, we were on an adventure.
Yeah, but that was a great thing. Bingo Joe, the original 420 Bingo Joe, did a great thing up there. I'm hoping to do more with that gentleman in the future. Great guy. So, and of course, Crystal liked it because she won. Yeah, I got stuff to send Jesse and Kayla. So yes. I will talk to them at another point.
Jeremy said talking and doing are two separate things. Sometimes you gotta make the right decision. You have all day to tube stabs. Only a short period of time to help your dad. Okay, so here's the thing. It was on our minds, for sure. We thought about it. We thought about it a lot. We just didn't.
Why don't you spin the hashtag?
Execute it. I can do that. You see what had happened. Hashtag Master Roachee's Garden for a $25 gift certificate to masterroacheesgarden.com. 17 entries. And here we go. Oh, they can't see it. Now they can see it. There we go.
Well, it's good. They should be
Ronald Blackwell.
Ronald Blackwell, congratulations. You, sir, have won a $25 gift certificate to Master Roachee's Garden. So please shoot me the email that you used to sign up for the newsletter, and we will get you taken care of.
Oui. Ronald, are you still here, buddy? Probably.
Oh, yeah. We got to make sure that he stops in and
is.
says, howdy.
There he is, and bingo. What's his name? Oh.
So, wonderful. Congratulations.
What else are we giving away tonight?
Oh, we've got, I don't know yet. I do know that we will be giving away a Grow Fan box here in a very short period of time.
Well, just because I want to know what to put up as the next hashtag.
Oh, I don't know if we've gone. Tell you what, since it is No Shave November, let's give away. We haven't given away a bottle of beard oil for a while.
Yeehaw.
So we're going to give away your choice of a bottle of beard oil, whether it is Nag Champa or Oak Moss and Amber. So again, these can be found at Master Roachee's Garden, masterroacheesgarden.com, or your favorite retailer. Be sure, if you would like your retailer to carry our products, ask them to contact us. Ask for your products by name, Master Roachee's Garden. How you coming there? You figuring it out?
No.
You've retyped M like 4 times.
No, I don't know anything.
Wow.
I don't know what my problem is, sir.
Yeah, and I didn't think beard oil had an M in it.
I said I don't know what my problem is, sir.
Right.
Hi, Rose. What's going on, girlfriend? Hi, Autumn. Hi, Shane. Welcome in, fam. Welcome in.
Namaste. Yeah, I've noticed that each one of these events kind of has a different vibe to it. And so far, I think probably my top 3 was the one Dixon. I really enjoyed the vibe there. The Penny Lane concert, the Jerry Garcia tribute, that was a beautiful vibe.
I wasn't there.
Oh no, you missed it. It was probably one of the best events that we've been to. I think we're going to go to an event in Lafayette this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a great. It's going to be 2 bands playing. It's a Grateful Dead tribute band and a Fish tribute band.
Interesting.
So I think that we might go up there, and then I'm going to get with Tony, and we're going to do some stuff in Lafayette and West Lafayette on Saturday. So
muy interesante.
So this should be a good time. Maybe we'll get some reels or something from this one, because I will actually be able to kind of groove instead of working.
Right. So I have another Kristen Walt song. I only prepared 2. I'll pick another tune for the end of the show, but I do have another Kristen Walt song. If you're ready for another tasty lick, my dude.
Sure, hit me with a tasty lick.
I woke up in this morning and I grabbed myself a beer. Last night's bleeding into my atmosphere. Took a toke of smoke to make them clouds appear. Oh, make my demon run. Oh, make my demon disappear. Give me strength to stay, not in fear. Oh, make my demons run from here. I took a drive to clear my head, feel like headlights in a deer. Stop to fill her up and grab some scratches in a beer. Sometimes it feels like maybe the end is near. Oh, make my demon run. Oh, make my demons disappear. Give me strength, stay not in fear. Oh, make my demons run from here. I woke up this morning, ate my breakfast from a mirror, just to numb the pain, but of course I still shed a tear. Sting still rings through even after all these years. Oh, make my demon run. Oh, make my demon disappear. Give a string, stay not in fear. Oh, make my demon run from here.
And what was that?
That was Run by Chris Sumwalt.
And if you will, check Chris out. He
Hi,
is
Uncle Donnie.
on all kinds of, wherever you want to find your music. I think those are off of YouTube.
Yes, I did pull up those from YouTube.
So, give him a like, give him a follow if you're digging his music. These artists like to know that you're enjoying what you're hearing. Speaking of that, we are available on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. I don't know, the other platforms too.
Everywhere.
But give us a like and a follow. We really appreciate it. It helps us out immensely. So if you enjoy the programming and want to hear more of it, give us a like. What say you, Caitlin?
Here, says I. Here, says I. Hashtag beard oil. Hashtag beard oil. Now, what are we giving away for hashtag beard oil?
Their choice of a Nag Champa or an oak moss and amber.
Interesting.
That's what the lucky winner, and we just call it beard oil. It is
Interesting.
great for hair and skin.
Yes, only 3 ingredients, from what I hear.
Yes.
The word on the street.
So, question for tonight is, who do you turn to where do you go when your world goes crashing down? And do you thank these people for being there for you? Because sometimes, the world comes crashing down, and we share, and we kind of take those people for granted after a while. So it's, if you have, think about where you go when everything's crashing down around you, and make sure, if it's friends, family, remind them how much you appreciate them for being there after the fact, not during the crisis, but after the crisis, when you can really, really share with them how much they mean to you in your life.
Uncle Donnie said I usually call my sister.
Sorry, Donnie, but if that's who you wish to reach out to.
Jesse, calm down. Sandra said I keep everything in myself. I can relate to that to an extent. There are certain things that I keep to myself, certain things I prefer to let out. But I do always try to let whoever I am venting to or letting my emotions out to, I try to let them know that I am grateful for letting me borrow their ear and bend their arm to get my emotions out. Thomas said I go fishing when everything comes crashing down.
Cat videos.
Cat videos?
Cat videos.
You
or
should
cats.
You should read
or you could just video my own cats.
Read Jesse's comment real fast.
Where's Jesse?
He's right here. Right there.
Jesse, I don't know which of you is not right the most. And I'm not even going to try to figure out which one is not right the most.
I love both of them so much. So much.
So I'm just gonna leave it there, good sir. No, I mean, it's important for us to recognize those people in our lives and that matter. And whether it's friends or family, sometimes the people that matter to us the most and are there for us the most and give us the most support are often the least thanked or recognized people around you.
Right.
And it's we need to make it more than just a hallmark holiday acknowledgement, and thank those people. I think it's very important.
It's fair. Hashtag beard oil. Hashtag beard oil. Sir.
Hashtag beard oil.
Sir.
Are you going to spin the wheel? I take it.
Sir. 22 entries for hashtag beard oil. 22
Very
entries.
Good. Well, let's see what lucky individual wins the beard oil. Whether they have a beard or not. And if you didn't win the beard oil, you can get it. Buy one, get 50%
Terry Bryler.
off. Terry Bryler. Congratulations. You'll need to DM me, PM me, whichever M you wish to use, and tell Nagshampa or Oak Moss Amber, and make sure you send your addressee.
Your Addy.
Your Addy.
Send the Addy. Send the Addy.
Send an Addy.
Send the Addy.
So, make sure that we have that, and Mama Roachee will get that out to you quickly. Maybe. Or maybe not. But please do allow 7 to 10 days for delivery via our shipping from a rural post office.
Rural.
Rural that is usually only open until 10:30 or 11 o'clock. And sometimes they don't have anybody to come out here, so it's not open at all.
Rural.
What do you think about that? So, what was the highlight of your weekend at Mocana Fest 6?
I got hit in the head. Did I tell you I got hit in the head? Oh, it's Terry Bryler's birthday today too.
Happy birthday, Terry Bryler.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Ready?
No.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Listen.
I was going to say, since it's Terry's birthday, I'm going to throw him in a little special gift.
Listen, Master Roachee didn't want to sing happy birthday. Did you hear him? Like, as soon as you walked in the door, as soon as I said 4, he was like, no. He wasn't very happy about that. He was not very happy about that. You don't even, for the happy birthday song, you don't have to sing though. You just ba 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 ba, like a monotone kind of something.
I am digging on my Brian Williams pipe though tonight.
That's nice.
I really digging this pipe.
Hey Chris, what's up, buddy?
Quickly becoming very comfortable in my hand. So thank you very much. Check out his glasswork; he is amazing. In fact, check out all of the creators amongst the community. There is a whole bunch of great people out there. Check them out, support them, help them, and don't forget, with the coming holiday season, please support small and veteran-owned businesses, both locally and online.
Hashtag Grow Fam for Life.
Hashtag Grow Fam for Life. What could that be?
Uncle Donnie wanted to bring up. Oh, wrong one.
Yes.
You're welcome, by the way, Terry.
What does Uncle Donnie wish?
That next week is both Mama Roachee and Master Roachee's birthdays.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What do you mean, maybe not?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Mom's is like at the end of this week.
Mm-hmm.
And yours is next week.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. It might be the week after next week.
Maybe not.
Mama's is on the 11th and Master Roachee's is on the 17th.
So, anyway,
Ronnie, as long as you, to my knowledge, as long as you haven't won a Grow Fam box or anything like that in the last month, yes, you can get in on this hashtag. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That is right. Correct.
I'm running the show. I know. Don't tell me what I know.
I wouldn't dare. You know what I know because I tell you what you know.
11th, 12th, same difference, Uncle Donnie.
A group. Yes, I will be getting a group out for the book club in the next day or so. So if you're interested in the book club, I will be posting about the group and we will be getting this started. The first book will be the Celestine Prophecy, and then the second book will be the Tao of Pooh. And we'll get meeting times and all of that information out on the group page. What say you, Caitlin?
I don't got much to say.
Oh,
I don't have many words.
Are you going to read? Are you going to be part of the book club?
Maybe.
Two of my favorite books. I'm really happy to share them. So check us out on the book club. It's going to be exciting.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Well, we've had a couple people request it earlier on, and it was during the summer, and we weren't able to do that. So
the thing, yeah.
The time,
when we've talked about it before, the thing about book clubs is book clubs aren't really a summer thing.
No, I agree. Book clubs for me are more of a fall, winter thing. I just don't have the time in the summer. Hell, I don't.
You're okay, Valerie. We'll take care of it.
I have time anyway. The other person I really, one of my other highlights was getting to talk to Penny Lane again, because I hadn't talked to her since Mocana 4, and it was kind of good to catch up. I got to catch up with a few people this weekend for a short period of time. Always enjoy talking with the people from Kindway, the Kindway girls.
Yes.
They have some amazing products. They've got a great vibe, and they're going to be on the show. Working on getting a lot of new guests.
Cosmo said what type of books?
The two we're going to read this right now that are lined up is the Celestine Prophecy and the Tao of Pooh.
So both more philosophical.
Yeah, they're more
type
vibey,
genre.
Philosophical books. The Celestine Prophecy was actually made into a movie, and I mean it's not nearly as good as the book, but it follows pretty closely. It's kind of an action adventure movie mixed with a philosophy, but it's more philosophy driven books. The Tao of Pooh is the Taoist philosophy explained through stories of Winnie the Pooh characters, and
spelled Tao.
Yes, Tao, the Tao of Pooh, and I thought I had it. No, it's on the bookshelf over there. But it's by Benjamin Hoff. I'm going to have to dig out my copy of the Celestine Prophecy because I don't think it's not on the bookshelf right now. It's probably in the attic with the 5 or 6 boxes of books that I don't have out.
At least all your books are here. All my books are spread all over Sullivan County.
Yeah, here, there, everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a lot of books. Need more bookcases. I need a room. I need a library.
Well, and then like after we get through those books, like obviously we could discuss doing different types of books because
certainly
when Cosmo was asking what books we were reading, he asked action, fantasy, sci-fi, biography, etc. Because it would also be interesting to go to read like a sci-fi piece and kind of do a deep dive on a sci-fi piece.
Well, if these are the reason that I picked these two particular books is one, I thought that a lot of the audience would be interested in participating in these because they've helped me out a lot, and I'm also very familiar with the material. So if I'm going to help lead a book club, I need to be
familiar with the material.
Yes,
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So that's why I selected these two books.
Hi, Paul. Uncle Donnie, calm down.
What's he?
He said hashtag.
Donnie, really? Do you really think that's appropriate?
That's not very appropriate.
Well, yeah, I always thought you were above our average audience. Not. You are just an average audience member.
Hey, Chad.
That's what I expect from anybody else.
Oh, goodness. So I have another song.
Okay.
Well, I went ahead and picked out another song. It's not another Chris Simwalt song because he had 2.
That's fine.
He's only got 2. But that's okay because he's just starting out.
Well, he's going to have some other stuff he was telling me about a new song he's having come out.
Oh? Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to play it whenever he releases it.
Well, are we going to play this one?
Yes.
I'm on fire, baby, nothing can faze me. Coming down to the wire, where nobody can save me. But I don't need a hand, thought I made it clear. So help me understand what you're still doing here. I'm alright, even after you hate me. But I'm all out of fight, in case you thought I was lazy. baby, you called me. You put it in my head. You took the time to leave. Now you're always leaving me on red. Life is a tragedy up close. You gotta step back. Always the last to get the joke. You gotta step back. Life is a tragedy. But when I step back, all I can make out is a ghost. I don't mind, not a matter of one thing. Can I get back my time? You did me dirty for nothing. Felt it out to death. Now we'll never know. So baby, save your breath. I'm not chasing a ghost.
And who was that?
That was Ghosts by Manners, Please.
I like that.
Off the Postal Jams playlist.
Off of the Postal Jams playlist of Postal Jams, Postal Studio, Indianapolis, Indiana. Postal Jams playlist on Spotify.
Hashtag GrowFam for life.
We have something new that we've got a couple of things that are coming onto the website that I think is very important to share. One is our drink guide.
A drink guide?
We have a drink guide to go along with our simple syrup. And it shows, I think right now we have 8 drinks on the guide. They're also printable. They're a PDF form. So you can get them and print them out and have a drink guide. There's hot and cold beverages. And I think we're going to soon have demos of our drinks that we're going to be showing. We're working on that a little bit. So it's going to be exciting, and you can see our simple syrup in action.
Our simply simple syrup.
Yes, in action.
Action.
And the other thing is we are putting together a questionnaire. Again, we're going to put this in a PDF. Okay.
Oops.
A PDF to take to your doctor, or that you can print out or have on your phone, of questions that you should be asking your doctor if you're a cannabis user and want to approach this subject with your physician. So we always encourage that because we do not diagnose or treat any type of medical condition. But we strongly suggest if you start a cannabinoid regimen, whether it's CBD or THC, that you talk to a medical professional before doing so, and this guide can help you with that discussion. Another service for our cannabis friends and family.
Hear, hear.
Would you like to tell them where they can find the drink guide?
MasterRoacheesGarden.com.
MasterRoachiesGarden.com.
That is MasterRoachiesGarden.com. Head on over to MasterRoachiesGarden.com today and sign up for our newsletter. When you sign up for our newsletter, what happens, Master Roachee?
10%. You save 10% when you sign up for the newsletter on your first order.
Hip hip, huzzah!
And this is a time to do it. If you're wanting the beard oil, I don't think you're going to get, and you haven't used your first 10%, this might be a perfect time to take advantage of it.
Hi, Strainway.
And also, be aware we are going to have some other holiday sales coming your way.
Hashtag GrowFam for life.
Hashtag GrowFam for life. Let's spin her.
We've got 24 entries in on a hashtag GrowFam for life, and here we go. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. Shane Briggs. Shane Briggs, are you still here, my friend?
Shane, come on down.
Come on down to the comment section,
Say
Shane.
hello. Collect your winnings.
Yes. Shane, congratulations, my friend.
All right, Shane. Ash got a hold of me, and we're doing things a bit different now for the Grow Fam boxes. We will. You need to contact Sir Steve-O. Contact Sir Steve-O about winning the Grow Fam box, and also go ahead and contact me, and I will also contact Sir Steve-O, since I think this is the first time
they're doing it like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that we get him notified. But congratulations on the Grow Fam box. That is quite a win. Everybody loves the Grow Fam boxes.
Everybody loves Grow Fam box.
And we love the Grow Fam.
Yes. Grow Fam for life.
Fam for life.
Grow Fam for life.
Grow Fam for life. So yeah, I had a good time overall this weekend. It was a little disappointing in some aspects. In other aspects, I had fun. I just wish I could have spent more time with some people.
I try to see each of these events that we go to as a learning experience, whether the events are profitable or they aren't profitable. So I try to look at each of them as, what could we do better? What could we do at an event such as that? As the company that we are, where it would be better for us.
Well,
more
a lot of these events are new, and we're learning the different crowds. And some crowds are there for to purchase products and for education. More of shopping, and then there's more consumer oriented events where it's mostly consumption.
Right.
And I like those events too. And once we figure out which ones are which, we'll probably show up to the consumption events and not vend. And then vend at the other events. That way, at the consumption events, we can spend time and hang out with our friends and stuff. And then at the other events that are more for educational and stuff like that, we can vend.
Right.
And hopefully, we'll be doing some more speaking engagements. Also, I love doing seminars. It was unfortunate didn't have more people in it, but maybe next time it will be a full room. Who knows?
Chad said that one is definitely more of a consumer-oriented one.
Right on. And it's just a learning curve because, these are all, pretty new to everybody. And everybody's fine-tuning the festivals. And I know that we're going to be returning to a lot of them next year. Our calendar's filling up. Once we confirm the dates, we'll actually start putting a calendar on our website.
Yes.
To show everybody the events that we will be set up and selling at, and also events that we'll just be attending.
David said it was 85 degrees where he's at today. I think it was 60. Like 60, 65 out today.
Yeah, it
was pretty nice.
It was nice.
I turned my heater off and I opened up my windows.
Well, that's good.
It was fair. It was fair outside today. 'Twas nice. 'Twas nice. But yeah. Good. Events.
Yep. And, looking forward to doing some more. As they come up, we will let you know. Also, check us out on Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Twitch,
X. I think we're going to start streaming our one of
To
our shows to
X.
X. Our Thursday night show. Check us out on Thursday nights. 9:15 is our new time. 9:15 Eastern time. That show also is airing on the NOK network for all of our friends in the northern part of North America, aka Canada. We love Canada. And catch our replays Saturday on WTHC Radio.
Dominic said, "Do you guys know what's going to happen to marijuana? I heard they're going to try to reschedule it maybe sometime next year." So I believe we talked about this because the discussion of the rescheduling of marijuana has been on the table for a long time, actually, hasn't it, sir?
Yes, and I say no to rescheduling.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be scheduled at all, and they are taking it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3, which I think is going to cause even more problems in the community and in the future than just leaving it as a Schedule 1.
Yeah, they need to
it needs to be
deschedule it.
removed from the schedule, not rescheduled, removed. This move is window dressing. It's garbage. It doesn't actually do anything. So I'm against this. I say we hold out for no schedule whatsoever because they are still putting this in with what are the I can't remember the different drugs that I think a Schedule 3 is like a cocaine and some other crazy shit.
Hang on.
Um, but it's not being properly scheduled. Or no, maybe not. But maybe Vicodin.
Schedule 3. Hang on.
It's been several months, and I'm sorry. I don't have the recall capacities at this time.
Schedule 3 products containing less than 90 milligrams per dosage of unit with Tylenol, ketamine, anabolic steroids, testosterone. Yep.
Okay, so it's being lumped in with ketamine, HGH, and other stuff.
Codeine.
Codeine, where
Steroids,
there's
hormones,
nothing,
ketamine, codeine.
there's no comparison.
Mm-mm.
Why would cannabis be in any of this?
No.
It shouldn't be scheduled.
The next step down, which is Schedule 4, is where Xanax and Tramadol and Valium and Ativan and all those good ones. So those are safer, that's the ones apparently. I was thinking
about. Yes. Those are Schedule 2.
those are all Schedule 4.
Or Schedule 4. Tell them again what are Schedule 4
Xanax, Valium, Ambien, Ativan, Tramadol, and other ones that are less known that I'm not going to read off just because they're not as popular as those ones. But like, isn't it like the way that the scheduling works? The higher you go up, the more dangerous it's supposed to be. Correct?
the Schedule 1 is the most dangerous.
Okay, exactly. So the way they are doing it, all of those drugs, Xanax, Valium, Ativan, Ambien, and Tramadol, those would be considered safer than marijuana with the reschedule that they're attempting to do.
They are saying those have less chance for abuse or addiction than cannabis. So, like I said, I don't agree with it. I think it's bullshit.
Valerie said it's pandering, not substantive.
Exactly. So don't fall for it. It's just window dressing, and I honestly believe that the way that laws are written, it is going to make it it's going to make it worse for the cannabis community if they do reschedule it. I think we're going to see a lot of unintended consequences, and I think we're going to see that in the forms of no more personal cultivation.
Valerie also said supposedly it would open it up to research which is already being conducted. Shane said Big Pharma can get their greedy hands into it. Chad said sounds like Reefer Madness is still alive. And then Shane said I thought monopolies were illegal, but it seems that way. That's the way cannabis is headed, unfortunately.
Yes, and the only way we can keep that really from happening is to not have it scheduled at all. You're definitely right because pharma, big pharma's got a lot of money. They are sneaky. They are devious, and if there's a way to do something with a cannabinoid or a process in order to get this, then they will see to it that it's made illegal for us to do it, but only a licensed manufacturer can do this stuff. So we want to hold out for
Exactly.
no schedule.
Because to me, it seems like just another way that they can take control of another aspect of our life. Like we're finally just now getting to the point where we're taking back control of our medications and what we're putting into our body and what, and it seems like a way for them to fight in this power struggle.
Oh yeah, and big pharma is not going to go quietly into the night. They're not going to just do what they need to do to actually help people.
No,
they're going to keep
pushing
their money making poisons on us.
The only thing that any big corporation is concerned with, in my opinion, is making money. Otherwise, like, why are there still homeless people?
The only thing this big corporation
why
is
are you charging so much for stuff?
Keeping the lights on.
Dominic said everything is going to go back to square one if they do reschedule it. Like every shop would have to close the doors because of it, and I agree it should be taken off the scheduled drug. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't believe the hype. Don't get excited about cannabis being rescheduled. Kind of be a little pissed off about it. It shouldn't be rescheduled, and let your legislature know. And let the FDA, they're the ones that are handling this. I believe it's the FDA. Let them know that this needs to be removed from the schedule, not rescheduled.
Jesse said, "Whatever happens, if there's a will, there's a way."
Oh yeah.
I mean, at this point,
look at all the guerrilla growers that are, out in the open now.
Yeah, at this point, even if they did try to shut everything down, they'd no. Hi, Ronaldo.
I don't think there's putting the genie back in the bottle.
No,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Good night, David.
Good night.
No, David said good night.
Oh.
David said he has to drive 10 hours, so good night.
That's what I said. Good night, David. Good night.
Yes. My ear's ringing. My ear is ringing.
My ears always ring.
Valerie said voting with your money is more effective.
Exactly. But don't discount your actual vote either.
Diane said Governor Kemp signed a bill to let 10 different pharmacies sell 5% cannabis prescriptions in Georgia.
All right. Well, that's moving in the right direction. I mean, that's doing it. The other problem is the way that the states are trying to tax cannabis. They think it's the new cash cow, but then in the same breath complain because nobody's purchasing stuff from the dispensary. Well, if your product is more expensive and not as good as the gray market, or for that matter, the black market, your business is not going to succeed. If you own a liquor store,
if you own a liquor
store and you just sold the cheapest, nastiest whiskey that you could purchase in government inflated prices, well, let's not even say cheapest, nastiest. Let's say you buy the best whiskey you can afford to sell at government inflated prices. So, you buy it for $5 a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
You sell it for because the government taxes everything so much. You sell it for $30, and you make $5. So out of that $30, you make $10. The government gets $20. I mean, yes, it's good whiskey or whatever you're distilling, but you got a guy that's making moonshine down the road that's just every bit as good as the stuff that you're selling, and he's selling it for, $7 a gallon.
Chad said it's like the Indian guy from Joe Dirt that only had sparklers and bottle rockets.
Right. And who just wants to get sparklers and bottle or no sparkle? It wasn't bottle rockets, was
No,
it?
yeah,
It
no,
was.
sparklers, bottle rockets, and snakes.
I thought it was just. I thought it was just snakes and bottle rocket or snakes and sparklers.
Snakes and sparklers.
Yeah, because nothing that went boom.
Hey, Waylon. What's up, buddy?
So, yeah, just like him. But
Jesse said usually a 300% markup in alcohol sales. So take that same principle and apply it to what they're going to do to the cannabis industry when they get their hands on it. 300% markups. Yeah, nobody wants to do that.
Right. So it's the government's going to have to get less greedy, and if they want dispensaries to actually work and as planned, they've got to back off on the taxes, make it a commodity product. So the prices may fluctuate, but the market will work itself out, and may the best growers and producers win the market, not the giant machine farms. I would like to see more local connoisseur grade cannabis.
I like connoisseur grade better than. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of the time with dispensary cannabis, it can all start to taste the same.
Right. It's going to be interesting when everything does go federally legal, and cannabis brands can cross state lines, which you can't right now, unless you can, but it's a nightmare, a lot of business work, and very expensive.
Rick Saucy said before it was legal, it was cheaper. I'd like to discuss that for a second. That depends. It depends on where you are purchasing your cannabis from. And this is something I've learned from us having friends all over the country and whatnot, because Michigan is actually a lot cheaper than down here.
Yes. Yeah,
by Illinois.
Again, it is supply and demand. There is a lot of cannabis available in Michigan. A lot of cannabis.
Yes. So, yeah. We had talked about this. I can't remember who we talked about it with before, but we had talked about this with one of our friends that was running a business out of Michigan. Is as soon as legal rec hit Michigan, the market had a major influx of cannabis products, and that's just not something that happened in Illinois. So, like, for example, prices in Illinois are still on the more expensive end of the spectrum, as to where Michigan, not so much.
Right, and Missouri's not bad.
Yeah, Missouri's not bad either.
Price-wise, haven't made it to a dispensary in Oklahoma yet.
No.
Gotten close a couple times, but haven't made it across the border. Got to get out to Oklahoma. Got to get to Michigan. Got to get to Virginia. Several got to get to.
Rick said, I never paid $40 in AC. You can find it everywhere, and recreational is $60. Yeah, so again, it's all about where you go, because especially down here, like, I know the dispensaries in Illinois, their prices run at about $65 an eighth. It's I'm not for sure on Michigan, only because I've never been up there personally, but it's where you're at.
Well, something I heard in Missouri, and it kind of ties in with our company, that they only sell 800 milligram CBD in the Michigan dispensaries, is my understanding.
Right.
And we're selling and I think it was like $80, it was expensive. And we're selling a 1,500 full spectrum for $50.
Ooh, we gotta get out to Oklahoma. Lauren said cheapest prices I've heard of is in Oklahoma, where you get ounces for $50.
I have heard. We've got a lot of friends in Oklahoma. We just got to get out and reconnect.
Expand out into there. But yeah, so it
especially the Tulsa area.
Yes. So Rick, yeah, it just like a big part of it is where you're at. I'm not sure where you're at the moment, but like I said, I know in Illinois it's a little bit more on the expensive side. Missouri prices, they're okay. Michigan, it's okay. It just depends on where you're at.
Yeah, Michigan's got some good prices. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
yeah, it's supply and demand, and then also at the dispensaries, it's the state taxes.
Oh yes, absolutely.
How much they're loading
Absolutely.
up the taxes. Yeah, I don't know. I guess
There's a lot that plays into all of it.
mhm, it is.
Especially like
And dispensaries have to have a pretty sizable markup for all the security they're required, that they have. The lights, uh, all the help. It takes a lot of money to run a dispensary.
right. Absolutely. No, absolutely. Valerie said, grow your own. Yes, absolutely.
That's it.
That's the ideal way to go.
That's the way to do it, and that's what we love about this community, because there is a lot of growers.
Exactly.
And we are a huge supporter of organic and natural approach gardening and growing. That's what we like to try to do. When we were growers, but no longer are we growers.
No longer are we. Eventually, whenever Indiana decides to get its life together, I would like to be a grower.
Or we move, but I'll probably stay in Indiana.
I might move. I've thought about, with all these changes that I've made in my life, I've thought about traveling.
Okay.
Become just a rolling stone.
Right.
Make the road my home.
Well, I hope you have a good job that will pay you to be on the road.
Are you ready to say goodnight, Master Roachee?
I am, I think, ready to say good evening.
You're seeming rather sleepy.
Yeah, no, it's just been a busy day.
Day.
I've been trying to catch up with a few people from the weekend and going through, because I wasn't on my phone or really on anything all weekend long. So
right.
I've been answering emails and doing other stuff and working on a few things with Tony today. So it's been a productive day, but it's been a long day.
That's good. All right, well, would you like to say goodnight, Master Roachee?
I would. Well, why don't you say goodnight, Miss Caitlin?
Good night, fam. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yep. Check us out Thursday night, 9:15 Eastern Time for Thursday Night Vibes. And until then, as always, peace, love, and goodbye.